What is good, Jets Nation? What a W from these New York Jets. They start off the season 1-0, live from Metlife Stadium. Now listen, I know this is a bittersweet feeling, but I invite Jets fans to savor every minute of this. This is a victory, and Jets fans deserve some optimism. Jets fans deserve to feel excited right now because we just beat the damn Buffalo Bills, who have won the division the past 3 years. Zach Wilson comes out there. The defense absolutely obliterates Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall, the young studs step up, Quinn Williams. We're going to get deep into that in this video, but I know the elephant in the room is the Aaron Rodgers injury. It's unfortunately an Achilles, not looking good. No, there's no sugarcoating it. Tomorrow is going to be confirmed. But let's get into the game, man, because Xavier Gipson with a game winner punt return, that is literally the best way to finish off the game. The undrafted free agent rookie, Xavier Gipson, going out there and winning the game for these New York Jets. What an absolute amazing story. Making the 53-man roster, you can't ask for a better ending in overtime. Now, Zach Wilson went out there and listen, he was struggling early on, but I give Zach Wilson a lot of credit because he made the right throws when he needed to the most in the fourth quarter. That zip he had to Garrett Wilson to get them in the red zone, and then he lobbed it up to Garrett Wilson, and Garrett Wilson did Garrett Wilson things with that one-hander. Oh my gosh, that touchdown catch from Garrett Wilson was next level superstar stuff. That's the catch of the year already. So shout out to Garrett Wilson, and shout out to Zach for stepping in there in a situation where he was obviously not prepared to play. Rodgers goes down the first drive. I think that the coaching staff, especially Robert Saleh at halftime, they said something to really get these defense and this team riled up. This Jets defense is absolutely sensational. They pitched a shutout in that second half until that game-tying field goal to force overtime by Tyler Bass. This defense was humming on all cylinders. You cannot ask for a better defensive possession. 11 total tackles from DJ Reed. Quincy Williams was probably my favorite player on defense besides Jordan Whitehead, obviously. We'll get into that. Quincy Williams, 10 total tackles, 9 solo tackles. Jermaine Johnson had a sack and 2 tackle for losses. Jordan Whitehead literally owns Josh Allen. He picks him off last year. He picks him off 3 times today. Josh Allen, you are not a good quarterback against the New York Jets, and it was proven tonight, baby. These Jets own that man, that fraud. I'll call him that. I'll talk my crap right now because we on top of these Buffalo Bills. So that's what we do. This defense is showing that, hey, I know that we got a lot to talk about throughout the rest of this week about the quarterback situation, but the way that this defense looked with the running game, you never know what could happen. Shout out to Breece Hall. Coming out there on the ground, first carry, 23 yards. Oh, what's the second carry? A 75-yard freaking run? He had 2 carries for 109 yards. Breece Hall is back, and he is better than ever. Dalvin Cook, the run game, and Zach Wilson step it up when we needed to the most. The run game was great on the ground. The pass protection wasn't too good, but man, this defense showed heart. They showed grit, and they showed that Robert Saleh has this team playing together, and they did this for Aaron Rodgers. You know that they felt the loss of Rodgers at halftime. They could feel the camaraderie around this team. I'm sure Saleh gave a really awesome speech to get these players ready to go in the second half, and they came out there clicking on all freaking cylinders, and they did what they needed to do the most by getting this W, getting to the quarterback, forcing Josh Allen to 4 freaking turnovers. Are you kidding me? Josh Allen, what was that? Stinky, that's what that was. This Jets defense is getting all over him, and I'm super excited to see what the future holds for this defense, man. It is next freaking level. I don't even know who got the sacks. It's really hard to tell, watching the game. They had 5 total sacks, 1 from Al Woods, 2 from Quentin Jefferson, 1 from John Franklin Myers, and 1 from Jermaine Johnson. Quinn Williams is getting back there as well. And then shout out to Jordan Whitehead, bro. 3 interceptions. You can't ask for a lot of that. And then Jordan Whitehead, the 3 interceptions, forcing the turnovers, and that fumble from Josh Allen as well was ridiculous. So the Jets come out on top in ridiculous fashion. One of the craziest games I've ever been to, but I know it's bittersweet. But listen, tonight is when we celebrate this Jets W. Throughout the week, we'll be upset, as we should, about the Aaron Rodgers injury. It's Zach Wilson's team now. Let's see what he can do, guys. Drop the comment down below your thoughts of this game, man. Hit that thumbs up button. Jets are 1-0. First place in the AFC East. Let's go, Jets.
Yeah.